Hey, greetings everyone. This is Briz, and most of y'all don't know, but this is my better half, Jan, and we drove all the way up to Maryville, Missouri to eat at the Hangar. It's a restaurant called the Observation Deck on Main Street in Maryville, Missouri, and the waitresses are your flight attendants, and it's sitting at our table. We just ordered our food, and near the end of our meal, this is what we're gonna see. It's a cinema, so we're actually gonna get to watch a movie tonight. So The Vow is playing tonight at the Hangar Cinema, and we entered the theater here at gate 5. So we'll see y'all later, maybe in the morning.
Our flight attendant's name is Kate.
Yeah, our flight attendant's name is Kate, and she's been really good so far, so I'm real happy with her. We'll see you guys later. Okay, we've got one of our appetizers, salsa and chips. And how is it? How is it, Janice? It's good. She can't talk with her mouth full. Well, good morning, everyone. Jan and I are still up here in northwest Missouri, and I really enjoyed that movie. Didn't you last night?
Yeah, I did.
That was a nice movie. And we got up this morning and had our breakfast in the Holiday Inn Express. And now we're headed back to Jefferson City, but we're taking a scenic route. And one thing that we just stumbled upon are these gigantic windmill generators. And we are almost in the middle of the generation plant, and I'm going to scan so that you can see all of them. And we're pretty close to one, but you can see them off in the horizon. Some blades are turning faster than others for some reason, but here we are underneath this one, and it is so neat. They're quiet. Isn't that amazing? That's pumping electricity to customers, especially I guess up here in northwestern Missouri. I don't know if it's a rural electric or maybe some private company that has invested money in this, but it's amazing. I think I hear it just a little bit, but there is a little breeze blowing. That is amazing. Well, we're back home. We had a wonderful weekend up in Maryville, Missouri. Probably back in the fall. We read in our rural electric, we're members of co-op on electricity, and we read in their monthly magazine of places to eat. They always feature a cafe, a restaurant, and this one was really unique because it used to be an old hangar at an airport, and all the waitresses were dressed up like flight attendants, as you heard earlier, and you eat your meal and then watch a movie. There's actually 4 other cinemas at the Hangar Cinema, but the one that we went to at gate 5 was actually the dinner theater portion. Anyway, we woke up Saturday morning and went southeast of Maryville through Conception and King City, and as you could tell by the windmill farm that we went through, that intrigued me so much that when I got home I did a little bit of research on it. And each one of those windmills produced 2.1 megawatts of power, which would supply approximately 630 homes with electricity. The entire farm, there's 3 different ridges up there that have windmills, and they are privately owned, but the Associated Power up there, which is a co-op, has agreed to purchase all the electricity from those windmills. And all of them together produce 150 megawatts, which is enough to produce enough electricity for over 45,000 homes. And I thought that was amazing. 3 of those turbines are earmarked to exclusively deliver electricity to Columbia, Missouri. So they must have some type of money investment there to actually get just 3 turbines worth of electricity sent to Columbia. But I thought that was really interesting. The height of each pedestal that holds the windmill is 290 feet. 290 feet. The 3 blades that are on each windmill, each blade is 140 feet long, and they weigh 15 tons apiece. So we're talking like 45 tons worth of propeller hanging off the generator here. And they were talking about the total cost of the project, and I divide that up into the number of generators at the time that they had. The article that I read said at the time they had like 27 generators in operation, which I think now they've got over 70. But at that time I divided their total amount, and it comes out to about a little over $3 million per generator. So that's a little bit of trivia. If you've never been up to Northwest Missouri, it'll be south and east of Maryville, Missouri. And when you get off the interstate going north out of St. Joe, before you get to Maryville, look off to the right, and on the eastern ridges you'll see those windmill generators. And the easiest way to go is to go inside Maryville and hit Highway 136 and head east and just stay on 136, and you will literally come within 100 feet of some of those windmills that are along the highway. And what's really amazing is there's no security on these windmills. We actually took a gravel road up to one. The gate was wide open. I could have walked up there and knocked on the pedestal. There wasn't anything to keep me from it, so evidently they don't have problem with vandalism. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you know. We enjoyed the getaway. This is President's Day weekend. My wife's a daycare teacher, and she was off Friday, and she's off today, which is Monday, which is the time I'm recording this portion of the video. But it was really an interesting weekend. So I appreciate you for tuning in. And if you haven't subscribed, I ask you to please subscribe. Keep up with the adventures of Briz. I'm looking out now on where to go on the Ozark Trail on some of my adventures on my backpacking trips. So until then, happy trails. Blades on there. There's 3 blades on this generator. And oh, wouldn't you know, the phone would ring. Good gravy.